What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. I made it here to the Dweller, an engineer that works on power distributors. Right there, right above the beginning bubble area. Actually, in it. Looks like, yeah, we're in it. Weird. Take a look at this. Oops. Had a power problem after the upgrades we did. Had to reprioritize everything. We're right here at the Dweller. Works on power distributors and pulse lasers. We're playing with the heavy hitters now, Commander. We ain't exactly licensed here, so now's the time to decide if you're in or out. 500,000 credits says you are. And we've only been invited. We've never done anything with them. We came here, we didn't have the money once. But now we do. And he says he wants us to donate. We gotta use his menu. And you see, we can't use the commodities or the contacts because we never donated them as 500,000. So let's do that. This should buy me a couple upgrades. To upgrade level 1, these beam lasers. I thought it said pulse lasers. Beam lasers are better. Power distributor we'll need before we get any of that though. High charge capacity. Charge rate is lost for increased overall power. And then the charge enhanced power distributor. This blueprint impacts your power capacity while providing a faster overall charge rate. So the opposite. And then engine focused power distributor. System and weapon capacity and charge rates are reduced in return for increased engine capacity and charge rate. I don't think we'll ever be using that one unless we can devote something purely to exploration. So it's either capacity or charge rate. Hmm. Well, those are both the same, because if you got increased capacity, you can recharge it less often, so that can be slow. But we don't have many ingredients. We can only do level 1 with this. We can't even do level 1 with that. Okay, so I guess that's what we're doing. We can max out level 1 though. Wow, that's the most we've ever used out of level 1. Damn. That's always with sulfur too. I think we got it now, yeah. We can select level 2. We're missing specialized legacy firmware. I don't remember where exactly to get that. Seems like I remember that from being in crash ships, the signal sources. I remember being out there in the black chasing signal sources and I scanned something. Could have been a ship, could have been a wake, and I got it. But I'm not sure if that's just me and my assumptions. For the experimental factor, we can increase capacity, can increase integrity, and make it light. So those are spread along all across all equipment. You double brace, strip down, seen those everywhere. But we're gonna use we're gonna make increased weapons. So if you got the mod for the charge rate, and then for the experimental mod you chose the capacity, you get the best of both worlds. But it brings down your recharge rate a little. But we didn't boost recharge rate. We boosted capacity. So this brings up capacity and down recharge rate. I guess we'll take it. I would like to mix and match, like I just said. Get the recharge rate upgrade. Then for the experimental effect, get the capacitance. But can't do that. Let's just pin the blueprint if we can. For level 2. Beam lasers. We've already unlocked beam laser. We got 2 beam lasers in our ship. We can get DPS increase for. Actually, it's more of a broad upgrade. It reduces thermal load and power draw, and it increases integrity. Level 2 is different than the level 1 of this one. It's efficiency. Take with that what you will. The second one is lightweight. Third one is long range. Fourth one is overcharged. If I was short range, you can get that, or long range, or sturdy mount. Sturdy mount is armor piercing. Short range is DPS, but your range is decreased. Overcharge, distributor draw, thermal load are decreased, but your DPS is increased. Long range, maximum range, but damage fall off start is better. Pretty self-explanatory. Thinking overcharge, we need to kill them quick before they jump away. So hit them hard, hit them fast. Go with nickel. Nickel's what it requires. And she don't know what she's doing. Wasting my resources. On a level 2 we can do. Level 1 was a 30% increase. Level 2 is 40. We're up to 28.42 DPS. So we're gonna walk away with like a 30% increase to damage total. So we increased our reputation with them. We got invited to the next engineer. And both of these, 2 engineers. We got invited for information about Lee Chung and Marcia Hicks. Keep going. It's gonna be a good ship. We're definitely not gonna want to trade it in with all this engineered gear on it. So level 3 will increase your power draw and your thermal load, but increase the DPS of another 10%. That'll be up 30, 40, 50% increase on DPS. That's pretty good. We're going to notice that for sure. We're behind. We've been playing the game too much without upgrading. That's all we can afford. We can't max it out. That was 3-2. We're missing 1 electrochemical arrays. About the experimental effect. It's got oversized, increased DPS further, flow control, decreased power draw, strip down mass, double braced integrity, thermal vent, heat absorption, DPS, regen sequence, concordant sequence. This is a lot. Thermal load, thermal shock. Now we'll just go with, what's thermal conduit do? Increases damage output based on heat level of the ship. So the hotter we get, the faster, the more damage we do. This one strikes the shields and hull impart additional heat into target. This one, the regen rate of a wingman shield at the cost of a crew. We don't have a wingman. When the beam strikes a wingman shields, its energy is regulated, regenerating the shield instead of damaging it. I don't want to recharge the shield. Oh no, it's friendly fire mods. Friend or foe beam modulation upgrade. If you strike friendly fire, it'll increase the shields instead of damaging it. So you can shoot people to regen their shields. Wow. This one is, if you shoot at your teammate, it'll regen his shield and take away some of the heat. Thermal vents. Increases heat dissipation when successfully striking a target at the cost of a heat credit. Heat generation when missing. I don't like most of these. I like oversized, increased damage is what we'll go with. Oh, we can't. So we gotta go with thermal conduit. I wish we could have got that. Can't afford level 3 of any of them. Oh yeah, we can. For lightweight, I'm not into lightweight. Efficient weapon, we can't even afford level 2, so this is good. We only have one blueprint pinned at a time. I'll just keep it with distributors. And now we can go to contacts. Can't pay off anything here though. Okay, so I guess we'll go meet the others. Lee Chung. Oh yeah, it's in the maps. Did I bookmark them? How am I supposed to find them? Oh yeah, the engineering tab. There we go, 2 extras. We haven't even introduced ourselves to. Hand over enough bounty vouchers and our beautiful friendship can begin. I'd say 100 credits worth will do just fine. Not a problem. We get millions and millions and millions. He works up multi cannons and frag cannons. We don't use those. And we just upgraded our beam laser, so no reason to change. Marshakes works on fuel scoops, refineries, and limpets. We probably shouldn't even fly at him. We have some limpet controllers she can upgrade. That doesn't sound bad. Masha Hicks. You can't plow her out there. How far away is she? She's out in the nebula. Oh, she's entirely too far away. Wowza. That's why we can't plow her out. You only plow her out within your sector? Okay, that makes sense because the software I was looking at was toting a feature that you could plan your route, and I was like, the map does it just fine already, but it doesn't go. Like if you're going on real expeditions across sectors, I see. That's what I was thinking. Or, just to be able to do it and share information and data and review data yourself. You can share it with other people in your squadron. Because a lot goes by the wayside unless you bookmark it. So what am I gonna do? Look at the Lee Chen one, I guess, then we can go. Like, there's no reason to go there other than to bookmark him and just for the experience. He's close, so we'll do that. Get some more nav data. We're gonna be kicking ass now.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Kicking ass and taking names. Forgot about it. Fun, underneath the midday sun. I don't know where to get these things. What is our DPS? Can't look at anything now. Extreme electromagnetism sends our systems haywire. 22 bodies to ski in here. A hickey from Kanicki's like a homework card. 41 light year, 44 empty. Wow. Wowza. The experimental effects added about 2 light years. We were at 39. We were at 39 empty, so it added 5. I think. Health shield health to 9, kinetic shield resistance half. blocking half of the image of both kinetic and explosive. So we're not blocking any thermal. We need that be a decent upgrade just to make us more well-rounded. You know, instead of them shooting a bullet gun saying, "Oh, he blocks it," a bomb, he saying, "Oh, he blocks it," and then the heat laser and "Oh, we're destroyed." Make it a little less noticeable what our weakness is. No offense. No offense, huh? We can check it at a station, I guess. Still gotta look out for this rank increasing mission from the from the Federales. Forget about it. Tommy paid them off. Nothing but icy bodies there. All on the line. Nice and neat night neat. Oh, we scanned the star. All right, let's go to Wolf 397. We've hung around here a lot. This is starter area. No more jumps. We're here to see the engineer, right? Yeah. The Earth-like world right there. Let's go there. I will not. No, I did. I didn't know how fast we'd be coming up on this planet, Rhodius. We had time though. The engineer's on the surface of this planet. Different one. He's a popular guy here. Look at this. All these human fleet carriers. I don't think there's that many people playing the game that had fleet carriers. Just my first whole 30 hours, I didn't see many. One or two here and there. You come up on places like this where they got 20. There's like we've been to like 6 places like that where they had like 15 to 20 human fleet carriers. So there's still a large number of people playing the game, it seems. Proteus. This is somebody's already. How come nobody else could have mapped this and sold it out? I mean, there's obviously people here. There's 20 fleet carriers here. They made a big deal about we share the universe, right? Why am I the first one to map this?
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Well, let's go across the pond here, across the void. Do you trust Marty? Trust Marty. Trust Mario. To me. Trust Mario. I don't know. Do friends in exchange? A point of interest or a settlement? Probably a settlement. Yeah, definitely a settlement. Trophy camp. Special port owned by an engineer. That's the place. I didn't want to do that. We need Trust Mario. Yeah, we do want that because that's where Trust Mario is. We'll be cruising in system for a while now. Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight entertainment. We'll be cruising in system for a while now. Please feel. It's a repeater. A luxury liner. A taxi, a space taxi. Like they just left the planet. Coming in hot.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, coming in steep. You still don't have to land. Coming in really hot.
High integrity compromised.
It's alright. My lights got turned off again. But it's pretty light here. We gotta go like 47 kilometers. 45. And we gotta get in 7.5. It's taking me to here. There's our landing camera. Why does it recharge so slow? That it's just one time. This is the wrong fella. We were supposed to be seeing the new one. This is Todd the Blaster. Now it says my regard cost $780. Oh, I guess we're not supposed to be seeing this guy. The other Marshall Hicks was too far. Where's the Asian guy, Lee Chung? We've not traded on 50 markets. We've traded on 28 markets. Guessing that just means the commodities menu at a different space station. And I selected him because I figured we could buy a cannon.
Lakon, Yankee, Oscar, uniform. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a
Now we have that one
required
glaring
landing.
weakness, the heat damage. That's why it's good to have a variety of weapon types, kinetic, energy, thermal, whatever. So you gonna get you somebody. So we're here. Better slow down.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed. 1.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
$100,000. How many bounty vouchers? Okay, we can do that. We don't have any. We have plenty of bounty vouchers. Look at that. Bounty vouchers against us. Ha 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 ha. Let's go then. Go to the space station. We scan this planet. Yeah,
Landing gear retracted.
there must be a space station here somewhere. I don't see one. These settlements will work for missions and whatnot. But I forgot why we're conflict zone. We're going to the war. I hope that's the right. Those probably are different bounty vouchers. Like, because they know you need them from the engineer, I doubt you can get the right ones in the system. But we still gotta check in Super Cruise, so. And I wouldn't be surprised.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Here's some of our signal sources. As well go to the ones closest. They're not gonna be combat, I would think. I don't think. They really are. Convoy dispersal. Oh no. Distress call, no. Go to the missions, definitely not. I think we might have to go to the nav beacon and hang out there and see who's wanted. We don't have a good scanner, so we might not be able to tell. Every other time we see somebody that's wanted, they're a mission target. It's most of the time. I'm not sure. Because it seems like why you would have to buy the scanner outside of missions, hunting people down. Well, that would be a weird thing. Like, in the same ship with the same equipment, you go on a mission, you can scan people. Then if you're outside a mission, your scanner somehow doesn't work. full-on drive here. We're combat ready.
Scan detected.
Kingdom Fox. Clean. Xander Douglas. Deadly. Clean now. Any kind of crate phantom. How about this whole competent Finger Jackson. Clean. Viper, that's a challenge. Well, that's what they seemed like putting us
Scan
against.
detected.
Missions we can complete without dying most of the time now. Novice. Clean.
Scan detected.
At least we're getting them goods. Crate Phantom, now that's a little bit of a challenge for us. The better ship for sure. Confident pilot. Clean. Another Crate Phantom. Orion Storent, clean. That guy's wanted. Let's get him.
Plant capacity exceeded. Target shields offline.
One of our beam lasers isn't working. Now nothing's working. So we gotta take something off. Life support power distributed cargo stocking for defense turret. Damn, he's about dead already.
Target shields online. Under
We,
attack.
we don't have the power for this. There we are, we got something. He's coming back. Shields down, we're destroy him, he's dead.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we're a killer now. We just got a power problem. We got his company, his buddies. Like we got to get rid of either point defense turret or seeker missiles, and I think we could do well without them. So how fast the shields go down. It's gone.
Target shields offline.
And now he's down to 70 already too. That's a big heavy ship there, Type 6 transporter. Looks like it'd be strong. 50. We're having a terrible power problem. Didn't we just engineer our power plant? Where's our distributor? He's gone.
Target destroyed.
There's about 20,000 almost of bounties. We gotta get rid of something. Not the shield boosters, the beam lasers, the sensors. Frame shift drive power distributor, life support cargo hatch. There's nothing we can't get rid of. I got rid of the point defense turret to make the weapons work. So we took down all the 5s and all the 4s.
Scan detected.
Alliance Enforcer, Expert. Queen. Go with the adder. That's like a low level guy. It's like the second or third ship and by price cheapest. Or McDonald's. Eagle. Master, this guy's police force though. And he's annoying. Collected and coded unexpected emission data. Crate Mark II. Wow, we got a lot of shit from him. Tough guy. Must have engineered parts. Guess we'll go to the wake. I don't see things we need for the engineers over here. And the rubbish. Did it disappear?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Looks so quiet now. See Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka wanna pay me. There's some Pilates. What are these little small ones? It's just distance. Like maybe baby ships. Wake Skinner! Why are we hostile? What does that mean? I put my weapons away, am I still hostile? No. Not without any weapons, and you're not hostile. Or not without any aggression. Come on, man. You could have scanned that from where we were at.
Capacity exceeded.
Wake scanner's out of power. Figures. Put on 3, 2. There's no 4s now. That's why it's shutting off 5s and 3s. Strange wake solutions. Shield boosters off. You gotta keep those on. Let's put the weapons on 4. We only engineered one beam laser. I forgot about the other one. Wake shift scanner on 5. Okay, that did it. That's cool, because now we can fire all our weapons and the wake shift scanner's off. So when we're out of, because you don't want to use the wake shift scanner in combat, but well, we don't, so it'll shut off. If we want that on, we can turn the weapons off, turn that on, like right now. We're going to go and just see about engineering this other pulse laser. That's a long trip right back to where we just came from. Not here. So we're going to, fuck that, we're going to finish getting combat vouchers. Was it already scanned? Can't rescan it yet. We need 100,000 of that. We got 83. He just wants to look like he's a mercenary, look all tough and shit. That's why he's taking ours. Why don't he just accept money? You know, a whole bunch of ships over there. Like flies or nets or something. Those are all allied forces. Last scout is Megan McKenzie. She's a novice. She's wanted. She's going down. No, don't get away. She's so far away though. She's fighting somebody good. Probably the federal forces. Some of that attention. Shields down.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Shooting at us now, but she's down to 60 health. She's dead. She's in a sidewinder. Biggest mistake of her life for bumping into me.
Target destroyed.
She was valuable though. We got 80,000 from her. I think she just bumped into us and died, and we got $80,000. Could you imagine if we had the other one, engineer?
Scan detected. Cargo scoop deployed.
I'm swooping in on my loot, my booty. Didn't take long. He's gonna take more than 100,000 because we got one voucher for 80,000, one voucher for 80,000. He's gonna take them as vouchers, I bet you. Maybe he says hostile because I don't know why I would say hostile. We're getting, like, the government's paying us to kill people. Why are we? We're not wanted. We're not going to jail. We don't have fines. We're getting paid. Hostile still makes sense, though. I don't know. I'm gonna say we're hostile because we're wanted, but it can't be the case. weapons are put away.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Cheese at Trismati. Trophy camp. Did not select it. We could see fellow commanders. We're all we have.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got that planet already on our first go around. Oh no, we're upside down. We're upside down. He likes to land upside down or fly, approach upside down. So much easier to see your destination, line it up. But spinning around after you've entered the atmosphere doesn't seem as efficient or easy as just landing right side up to me. We'll make it just fine now. We haven't even started to glide yet. Here's our glide. We're gonna glide right to it, nice and easy, like. And we're in range already. Look at that. Didn't have to boost. We didn't even have to throttle. That's how you know. That's how you know you made a good landing. You didn't even have to throttle.
Yankee Oscar uniform.
Reverse or
Automated
forward.
flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. may proceed to landing pad 01.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
To the workshop. Donate. We have it. Bounty vouchers, $100,000. How do we do that? The button's not working. What's the deal? I think I think we've had this problem already. Bounty voucher. Well, I don't know what the deal is. We got the bounties right here. Can't go to contacts, can't turn them into him. Oh, now we can. Perfect. I don't know why it didn't work before. Grade 1 to excess. Don't have any cannons. At least that's out of the way. Let's see if he gave us change. He did not give us change, and he didn't take any either. You know how they give you two prices, and when you in the blue text at the top, and then down here in the claims list, I think he took like the blue list at the top or something. I don't know. I've never seen that list anywhere else. So next we're on to Elvira Martuk. No, we've unlocked her. We're on to Marsha Hicks, and she's in a different sector. That's a good cue for us to go and explore to a different sector. We've never been that far. We haven't been like half of that distance in our own sector, so you can see, like, because we've never even seen well, we've seen some of them, but there's ingredients in here we've never seen, and I wanted to see if the farther you go, you can get rarest things, and that would help with that. I'm just tired of flying around the same space. But we need to stop and get this mission and get our rank up above cadet as soon as possible. So we're gonna filter Federation systems along the route to her, and we'll just keep stopping, and eventually we'll go get it. We don't have her marked as a bookmark. We have Todd, the Dweller, Navanantaho, Moss and Doc Felicity, Elvira. Okay. Let's mark some people down. Our rebuy went down like a couple 100,000. I think it's weird because I know they'll give us taxes and it'll come out to 900,000 anyway. But it did say 900,000 there before. Those are all marked for the Marsha Hicks, the last and only one. I'll wait till we get at her station before we bookmark it. Maximum distance exceeded. Well, how far are we supposed to go? That's pretty far. That's across the galaxy. What's the max distance we can plot a route? I'm going to have to plot a route on the ED Discovery app. And make it an expedition. Doesn't say how many light years that is. Let's remove the filter so we can highlight it. We don't have a filter on. Marsha Hicks in the tour system. TIR, easy enough. It doesn't say how much. Doesn't say. Filtered by allegiance to the Federation. There's no Federation out there. There's no any of them out there, is there? Cooperative. So that's an independent. Oh, that's a pretty purple nebula. There's some few independents out there. Nothing else but independence. So I take it she's an independent one. Alright. We need to figure this out.